Keeping up with our motto, let learning be a joy and teaching a pleasure. Here we are with remote teaching and learning process to bridge the gap. Happy learning, students. Here Mrs. Sonal Shadoshi from Thakur Vidya Mandir High School and Junior College, teaching you all geography today for grade 6, chapter 6, Importance of Oceans. Today we are going to learn part 3, that is the last part of this chapter. As we have seen earlier, that Earth is known as blue planet because of 3/4 of its surface is covered with ocean water. That is called hydrosphere. That means around 29% of the Earth's surface has continental land and 71% of its surface is covered with water. But among that global water, 97.7% is saline water, that is salty ocean water, which we cannot use for drinking purpose. So for which purposes it is used? It is to be used. Let us see. We have seen that we get salt and daily material like fish items from the ocean water. Other than that, ocean and climate or ocean and temperature are related with each other. The coastal area have moderate temperature due to the quality of water of heating up and cooling down slowly. So coastal area enjoys the moderate climate due to ocean water. We have also seen that due to uneven sun rays distribution on the earth's surface, there is difference in temperature on earth's surface. Near the equator or equatorial area are extremely hot, while polar areas where sun rays are falling slant, they are extremely cold, and due to that it gives rise to water currents. Due to increase in temperature, water's density decrease and lighter water replaces the heavier water, and the equatorial water flows toward the polar areas and vice versa. So temperature affects the density of water and give rise to the flow of water known as ocean currents. Now due to these ocean currents we get many minerals from the oceanic water. Let us see that today. Look at these images. Different types of stones, shells and pearls. All these materials, valuable materials we are getting from the ocean. So oceans and the resources. As we know, the water have quality of erosion, transportation and deposition. Erosion means when water flows with high speed, it carries many materials along with them, then it transports via its waves, and then when the flow slow downs, it deposits those material near those areas. So we have seen earlier that we obtain salt, fish, shells and other products from ocean, and beside this we get minerals like iron, lead, cobalt, sodium, manganese, chromium, zinc from the ocean floor. We also get mineral oil and natural gas. Bombay High is the example of the setup. That setup help us to get minerals, oil or natural gas from the Arabian Sea. We get precious items like pearls, corals, ornamental items and also medicinal plants from the seas. Now oceanic transport. This is the one of the reason why we are getting foreign materials at reasonable rate. Due to the water transport only globalization improves. So oceans have provided us the most economic option of transportation. Here the term economic option means a reasonable or cheaper option. because we have not to build any roadways or ways in oceans. So that expense gets reduced and that affects the cost of goods which are being transported via ocean. Large scale transportation of goods is carried out with the help of ships, trawlers, boats, etc. And as I told you, international trade is carried out on a huge scale using these waterways. Now, ocean currents are important in water transport. Why? Because it saves fuel. How? Because if the current is moving in particular direction and ship is moving in the same direction, then it saves the amount of fuel which is required normally. So ocean currents are important in saving fuel expense also. Water transport is conducted on a much higher scale as compared to other modes of transport like air transport, road transport, etc. because they are expensive ones. So if we have to import goods or export goods in heavy quantity, that cost becomes more expensive. So to reduce the cost of transportation, we use ocean transport or water transport. Hence, for transport of bulky materials like coal, crude oil, raw materials, metallic minerals, food grains, water transport is given preference. Here is the map of different routes of water transport all over the world. Now, if anything has problems, that issues to be sorted out, correct? So what are the issues related to ocean? So about 70.8% of the earth's surface is occupied with water, as we know. In order to fulfill the requirements, man undertakes many activities. This lead to production of huge amount of different type of waste, material waste, pollution, etc. This waste materials cause pollution, and pollution of oceanic water is the major and serious issue that has developed in recent times. First one, oil spill. As I told you, oil is carried out via water transport. But oil spill is the one and the major problem which is to be sorted out because it affects the aquatic life in huge quantity, releasing the waste or chemical waste produced in the coastal cities into the seas. Now we are releasing the plastic waste, other waste, chemical waste, etc. into the seas, which is not to be done. If I show you those pictures, you will be shocked. So here I am not putting those dangerous pictures which you cannot see. Now materials thrown out from the ships, exploitative fishing, cutting of mangrove forest in coastal areas are other problems related to ocean water. Now how mangrove help us? They stops soil erosion. Now cutting of mangrove forest in coastal areas is not good for the environmental purpose. Now disasters caused by water mines, sewage released by industries and cities are other problems related with ocean water and pollution. All these things listed above lead to large scale pollution of oceanic waters, and some coastal regions are proving to be death traps for aquatic animals. As a result, many aquatic animals like whales, sharks, turtles, dolphins, etc. under the threat of being extinct. So we have to stop that from our side how much possible. And here I have not put the photos of how pollution is hazardous to aquatic life because you cannot see that. So try your best to stop water pollution. Thank you.